already in progress. We're picking up the action on the first hole. Let's get into it. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Atta boy, good shot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for bogey. Starting the round above par today.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. This lie's not great.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And he's safely on the green. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Oh, absolutely flushed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Eight feet to the cup.
An important par save.
This one's looking good. Oh, so close. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for double bogey. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently at 2 over par. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Yeah, that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters. For the modern game, Varner Iii is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind, with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour, because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
A bit long on that one. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. And this one is for his par. Sitting at 5 over for the day. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. The old-fashioned slice, never good on a golf course. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Pretty good win, back into the player's face.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
This putt is of 9 feet.
Looking good.
Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. And now heading over to Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And after this hole, that's how it looks. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Opting for the 5-wood. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. And now let's head over to Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Ah, yes. The gentle fade. The buttercut, if you will.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh my God! And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Wow, what a shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a long par 5. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot here at the 10th. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that's their fourth birdie of the day. Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. That's heading into the rough, I think. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering and it's straight back up into this player.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Sitting at 4 over for the day. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. And back to the course with the live action. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
And in it goes for the par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Next up is this two-shot hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Going with the 7.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt coming up for his par. Yeah, he'll take that. And now at +4 for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. This one should find the rough. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Good shot there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And there it is. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. You've arrived at a par 5. Well played, mate.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, come on, sit. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, that'll play. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's HV3. Wow, what a save.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 17th. Going with a 3-wood here. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Now, it's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Tee shot is looking good here. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Going with the hybrid.
This one's left of the green.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
This putt is for a final score of 74. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, just missed. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament. Well, that was another spectacular day's viewing. I certainly enjoyed bringing the action alongside Rich Beem. And Henny, what did you witness down there? A victory over Harold Varner III?
Luke, I don't even know what I witnessed. I need to go and sit in a dark room and think about that. I saw some incredible shots pulled off that should never have been pulled off, and in the end, Harold Varner III was beaten. I think this player will be so pleased with that they'll use the confidence and just propel themselves forward in the next event and beyond.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.